We're here in Pilot Point, Texas, home of Chad and Susie Chance and home of Hoof Watch, and we're teamed up with WCB to take you to Sheridan, Wyoming with Austin Edens as our judge. And one of the individual shoes that he's picked today is a 3/8 by 1, 11 inches long. It's a lateral support shoe for an underrun lateral heel, and it measures 5 by 5 3/4. His intention is to give you the width across the back of the foot without adding length or leverage. He's got the lateral heel, the lateral foot is pushed in, the lateral heel, so he's going to move it out a little bit from the center line of the frog. He's got the outside edge boxed to where he thinks the foot should fit. It's quarter clipped with hammer drawn quarter clips, and it's got a safe toe that goes from the foot surface to the ground surface with one continual line. It's punched for 6 E5 slims. All right, we've got 11 inches. 11 inches is right on the bubble, whether you want to bump the toe or not. It's right on the bubble of having enough breadth or width in your stock. I believe that this shoe is more of a drawing shoe than it is a bumping shoe. So we're going to leave the heel alone, and we're going to draw the rest of it and make it a nice, suitable section for the size foot we have. We'll just crack the toe. It's a fairly long shoe, so you don't want to have your branches sticking way out and a big old wide quarter, because there isn't big old wide quarters on the shoe. Come in here and get some of this thickness off of there. And then we'll begin to make the outside heel. I'm kind of upsetting, but I'm just trying to get that top corner off. I'm fitting with width, not length. Just a little bit of the point here. And redo it all again. As steep as you can, because it won't take much once you start boxing it to get real flat along the back. All right, we're gonna box it. This is gonna make this grow. You can see where I'm starting to get the shape of the heel in there. Just so I don't put a big mark on the inside. Come and kind of clean up to that heel. And I've got a nice heel. This is supposed to reach in. You don't want this big old bat wing sticking out. This is supposed to be like if you were to hang a curtain underneath the bulb. This is supposed to fit the foot. It's a crushed in heel. It's not supposed to be a lateral extension. Now we'll go to the inside. Running my hammer, narrowing it up, coming around the edge. It's a fairly short check. That means that it's not a long angle, it's fairly steep angle. I'll come up here in the toe and grab a piece for the toe. That keeps all this nice and soft in there. It gets that lump out of your way, and then continue on with my section on down. Then you can just see, I just come here and pick up this inside edge. Pick up both edges. And what that does is all the narrowing on the outside really makes it thick, but you lose all your thickness on the inside edge. So whenever I'm hitting this inside edge, I'm mushrooming it up, so I'm still dealing with a rectangle. Come through and just flatten it all up. I'll clean it up a little bit more. I'm gonna finish off my heel and then we'll bend it. All right, I'm just gonna come in, clean this up, kind of make that nice round heel. Push with my tongs. Now I'll come here and I'm gonna go to the quarter, come over the top and finish the shoe off. I've got a clean enough shape to where I think I can commit to my fullering. Come up here. Find my fullering, I'm hemming, go to the widest part of the foot and come on over the top. Go to the quarter. Flatten her up real good. Got a little bit of boxing just to safe it off, make good safe horseshoeing. Come all the way through that safing. All right. What I'm going to do now, as you can see, I've set it up. He's got a really set toe on there. Well, I've already committed with my fullering, so now I'm going to make my set toe, catch it right where my fullering starts, and work it all the way across to the other fullering. Popped everything loose, and now just kind of hitting it from the backside will make it even more slope. Now I got a nice clean line of my safing and I'm ready to clip it. Just grab the edge of it. While it's leaning out just a little bit, just come in here and flatten it up a little bit. Hold it by the heel and then set your clip. Just focus on the same spot. All right, we're gonna just set the clip, come through it. And now we'll go from the heel. I'm gonna fuller one side and the other and be done. Put it about the only place you can really fuller it is right there with the clips that way. Just come through here and I'm safing that toe again. Popped all the slag loose, flatten it one last time and then fuller it. Pretty much just ready to be done.